Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to our new set of videos. This is the first of three that deal with fractional exponents. So we're taking some of the best things that you like, such as exponents, combining them with things that you love, like fractions, and creating fractional exponents. So I can tell right now you're smiling from ear to ear, as am I. So let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, what was that? That was, this is an example right here, r to the 3/4 power. So we've got a base of r, we have an exponent, and in this case this exponent is a fraction. And we have to recognize that we have a fractional exponent, which means there's a lot of rules that exponents have, or both exponents and both fractions have, that we can apply to these situations. What we're going to do with the 3/4 is break that up. We're going to factor the fraction. So rather than have 3/4, we could break it up into 1/4 times 3. And why we do that is because of what we did in a previous video, the radical skills video. And we're going to take that r to the 1/4 power, and we're going to translate that to something else that we know, which is the 4th root of r, which means we need to find something that multiplies not 4 times, but we have something 4 times that multiplies and gets us r, whatever r is. And we translate that to that, and we bring down the exponent of 3. So now that 3 that used to be the numerator of 3/4 is now just a solid 3. So take a look at those 3 lines and see how we've translated that over. And then now we've got it. It was in exponential form. The beginning was just an exponent, and now we have it in radical form, which means we have a radical in our expression. And one way is not correct and one is incorrect. They both mean the same thing. Sometimes we need fractional exponents, sometimes we need the radical. So we have to be able to translate those back and forth. So that's our first example, and it's in radical form. Here's one where we have 2 parts, 2 terms. I shouldn't have said 2 terms, but there's 2 pieces. We have a 7, and we have a 7 and a variable, an n, in there inside the parentheses, and the 8/5 belongs to both of them because of the parentheses. So it's not just the n that has the 8/5 to it. The 7 also has that. So what we'll do, similar to the left side, is factor our fraction. And we get 1/5 times 8. And we take the 1/5 and turn it into radical form. What we have to watch out for is we capture both in the radical. The 7 and the n are caught in the radical. Not just one, but both. So it's 5th root of 7n. And all of that to the 8th power. Bam. And now we have it in radical form. Alright, so I hope we're, if we struggle with this, go ahead and watch this again, take a look at your notes, but there's these different ways and that will hopefully help us to remember how to translate from exponential form to radical form. Alright, we will see you in the next video.